What if I told you that everything you're worrying about right now might not actually matter? Take a second, think about that. All the stress, the overthinking, the sleepless nights, what if they're just noise, distracting you from what really counts? I'm not talking about wishful thinking. I'm talking about Stoicism, a powerful, ancient philosophy that has helped millions of people across centuries break free from anxiety and regain control of their minds. The Stoics believe that peace doesn't come from avoiding problems. It comes from learning how to face them with clarity and strength. And today you're going to learn exactly how to do that. In this video, I'm going to share with you 6 timeless Stoic principles that will help you stop worrying and start living with purpose and peace of mind. These aren't vague ideas. They're practical, battle-tested tools that can transform how you handle stress, fear, and uncertainty. So, if you're ready to let go of the noise and take back your calm, let's begin. Your journey to mental freedom starts right now. Let me ask you something. How much of your energy today was spent worrying about things you can't control? One of the most powerful lessons from Stoic philosophy is this: focus only on what you can control and let go of everything else. Simple? Yes. Easy? Not always. We often waste hours, even days, stressing over how people will respond to us, what the outcome of a situation might be, or whether everything will go exactly as planned. But here's the truth. You have no control over that. What you do control is how you show up, your mindset, your preparation, your attitude. Imagine you've got a big meeting tomorrow. You can't control what your boss will think. You can't control whether the deal goes through. But you can control how well you prepare, how clearly you speak, and how you carry yourself. So the next time anxiety hits, pause and ask yourself, is this within my control? If the answer is no, let it go. Your peace is too valuable to give away to the unknown. What's the worst that could happen? No, really, ask yourself that. Because one of the most powerful tools the Stoics used wasn't pretending everything will go perfectly. It was the opposite. They practiced negative visualization, imagining the worst-case scenario on purpose. Sounds scary, right? But here's why it works. When you face your fear in your mind, it loses its grip on you. You stop running from it, and instead, you prepare for it. Let's say you've got a big presentation coming up. Your mind's spiraling. What if I mess up? What if I forget my lines? What if people laugh? Okay, pause. Now imagine that happens. You stumble. People look awkward. Your boss isn't impressed. And then what? Life moves on. You get back up, you learn, you improve. Suddenly, the fear shrinks. You're no longer paralyzed. You're prepared. Negative visualization doesn't make you pessimistic. It makes you powerful. It trains your mind to handle adversity with calm and confidence. So next time fear creeps in, don't avoid it. Face it, own it, and watch your courage grow. Most of the things we worry about haven't even happened yet. Think about it. How much time have you lost replaying mistakes from the past or fearing something that might go wrong tomorrow? That's where anxiety lives, in the spaces we can't touch, the past and the future. But here's what the Stoics knew. The only moment that truly belongs to you is now. Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest Stoic thinkers, once wrote, "Confine yourself to the present." Why? Because the present is where action lives. It's where change happens. It's where your peace begins. So when your mind starts spiraling, pause, breathe. Ask yourself, what can I do right now that actually matters? Maybe it's taking the next small step. Maybe it's just choosing to calm your thoughts for 60 seconds. The past can't be changed. The future hasn't arrived. But this moment, right here, is yours. And the more fully you live in it, the less space fear has to grow. Be where your feet are. That's where your power is. Here's a truth that can change your entire mindset. Everything is temporary. The highs, the lows, the stress you're feeling right now, the pressure you woke up with this morning, none of it will last forever. And when you truly understand that, something incredible happens. you start to breathe easier. The Stoics lived by this truth. They reminded themselves daily that both joy and hardship are passing moments, not permanent conditions. So when life gets tough, whether it's a bad week at work, a painful loss, or a season of uncertainty, you can remind yourself, this too shall pass. Think back to a time when you felt overwhelmed. Maybe you thought, I can't handle this. But guess what? You did. You're still here. That moment didn't last, and neither will the one you're in now. Clinging to the good or fearing the bad only creates suffering. But when you see everything as temporary, you stop resisting life, and you start flowing with it. So, breathe. Let go. You're not stuck, you're simply passing through. Sometimes the most powerful way to silence the chaos in your mind is simply to write it down. The Stoics knew this well. For them, journaling wasn't about keeping a diary, it was about clarity, about taking a step back and seeing your thoughts for what they really are. When anxiety hits, our minds become noisy, thoughts spiral, fears grow. But when you put pen to paper, something amazing happens. Your emotions slow down long enough for your logic to catch up. Try this. At the end of your day, take just 5 minutes. Write down everything that's bothering you, every worry, every what if. Then ask yourself, is this something I can control? Is it really as big as I make? You'll be surprised how many of your fears are based on false assumptions, imagined outcomes, or things far beyond your influence. Journaling isn't just reflection, it's liberation. It's how you make room for peace in a crowded mind. Discomfort isn't your enemy. In fact, the Stoics believed it was one of your greatest teachers. They didn't just accept discomfort, they sought it out. Because they knew that challenge builds character. Struggle sharpens strength. And fear? Fear loses its power the moment you step into it. Think about it. Starting a new job, moving to a new city, having a hard conversation. Those moments feel uncomfortable because they stretch you. But that's where growth happens.